It used to be that when you long press the shutter button, you would take multiple pictures in burst mode. But now when you do it, it goes into video mode. What's going on? Taking pictures in burst mode is very convenient when you shoot action or pets or your children moving really fast and you want to get the best shot. So how do you bring back the burst mode now? So when you're filming a video and you want to take a picture, there's this button which allows you to take a picture while filming a video. In iOS 13, Apple added the opposite. When you're in photo mode and you want to take a video, you just long press the shutter button and you're starting to shoot a video. And you can even lock it by swiping up, and now you can lift your hand and continue to shoot the video. So what if you do want the burst mode? Well, you just do the opposite. When you're in landscape mode, you just slide down and you're entering the burst mode. Likewise, if you're in portrait mode, you just swipe to the left and there you go. I just took some pictures in burst mode. Here's a slow motion of me taking burst photos of my wife. So this slide function now activates the burst mode since iOS 13 on iPhone 11 and up. But what's still missing is that the burst mode was also available by long pressing the volume button. Well, Apple added that in iOS 14 as an option that you can turn on. Take a look. In the settings app, go to the camera, and right here there's an option, use volume up for burst. Now if I turn it on and go back to the camera, now if I long press the volume up button, I take burst photos once again. And by the way, this also works in selfie mode. So if I go into selfie mode and I long press the volume up button, you can see that I'm back in burst mode. The volume down button will just trigger a single photo as it always did. And by the way, if you go to portrait mode, the burst mode does not work here. Now when you're in your Photos app, all the burst photos taken together are stacked together, and you can see it by the shape of a stack where you have as if two more photos hidden behind the main one. Here I just have a single photo, and here I have a stack. And if I open the stack, then you can see burst 43 photos. If you go to your albums and scroll down, you see here bursts, and you can see all the photos that were taken in burst mode. Now the iPhone has selected the picture that it thinks is the best in order to show me in the thumbnails. Now if I open one of those stacks, let me turn my iPhone in landscape mode. If I click on select, I can now select the photos that I want to keep in case I want to delete the rest of the burst pictures. So I can select this one, maybe this one, and these two are fine, and that one. And that's it. You can see below that there are many more pictures which I'm not choosing. Now when I click done, I can select to keep everything or keep only the 6 favorites. For now, let's keep everything. And now if I go back to my album, I'll go back to my library, you can still see the burst stack right here, and all those photos that I've selected as favorites are now separate pictures. I can now go in once again, click again select, and I can add and remove favorites as I want. Okay, so now I've changed the list of favorite pictures in my album. Now if I want to delete all these pictures in the burst stack, and maybe also want to delete this one, I just select whatever I want, I click delete, I delete 38 pictures, and the ones that I've set as favorites and I haven't deleted are still here in my photo library. So there you have it. Now you know how to take burst shots when you have some action going on. And you can do it straight from the shutter button or the volume up button. It's your choice. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe and click on the bell so you'll be notified when I post more videos like this one. See you next time.